How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome to Smitty's Flips. I am a full-time reseller. I just went full-time about 10 months ago, something like that, and pushing through every single day. Just showing up, waking up, getting up, packing, shipping, listing. There's a lot of the glory on Instagram and everything else is shown that, people are making tons of money, and don't get me wrong, you absolutely can. But there's a lot of work associated with it too. So a little bit of this video is just kind of going through some of my processes. My organization, I can always be more organized. But also a little bit of shipping and how I kind of do that, and really just to talk about keeping things as simple as you can for yourself, and really just trying to set yourself up for success as you're really becoming more and more of a reseller. So I don't claim to know everything, not even close. I'm still learning, and I'm trying to soak up as much information as I can. So long story short, feel free, check out my video. I'm trying to put out a little more content and get a little more part of the reseller community as a whole. It's a tremendous community to be in, and you have some absolutely great people who are really showing up every day and busting their butt. And a lot of people are seeing the highlight reels, but not many people are actually seeing the hard work that goes into really trying to make a better life for yourself, for your family, and the biggest thing I think most all of us love is being able to dictate our own schedules and do exactly as we want. And with that comes hard work to be able to get to that point, to be able to do that. So really, I'm just in the beginning stages of all that, and we're grinding every single day, trying to better and improve ourselves, and also the store, my family, and everything else. So check out Smitty's Flips, and hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe. So I think most resellers can relate. This is a lot of what I have. Organization. I'm working on trying to get organized. It's a lot more difficult than you would think it is, especially when you're running, inventory in and out every single month. And also, just like with most new resellers, it's working on limited space, having the ability to, really put your stuff out and organize it to be able to really get it fast. And the last thing you want to do is start spending a whole lot of time. And granted, there's a whole lot of cleaning up I need to do, but this is just a little bit of part of my workstation. As you can see, stuff hanging out, stuff all over the place. I got my TV there that can watch all the YouTube and everything else. And then you have this disaster right here. So this is the box pile. This is the yard sale pile. This is the anything and everything that I'm trying to hide. Just like with most all resellers, space is always an issue. So it just makes you try and be really smart and try and figure out what you can do and get creative with the space you have. So the first item we sold, 30 Rock, Season 1 and Season 2. Brand new, sealed in the pack. So the next item up is a Pokemon game. We're gonna go ahead and pull these. Went ahead and did a bunch of rearranging yesterday, trying to organize some stuff. So Pokemon game is in here. Yep, we're looking for the red Pokemon. The next item we have going out is, it's hiding under here. It is an original Pabst Blue Ribbon, like a serving tray. So really cool. Goes all the way around on the decals, the original Pabst Blue Ribbon. And sold that for $15 plus ship. Next up is something I picked up with a bunch of other Shriners. These are actually, they go on the end of a wingtip, collar tip, basically, and they're all Malika Shriner Masonic is what I kind of had it under. I paid, like I said, $1 for a bunch of pins, Shriner pins, patches, and then these. I sold these for a total of $19.99 free ship. So I just pulled this Lufkin Pee-wee tape. Picked this up at an estate sale for 50 cents and sold it for $10 free ship. Not a huge profit, $5-6, but you know, they add up. The last item we pulled today was a tailor-made TPA putter. Picked this up at local Goodwill for $1.95. Sold it for 15 bucks plus shipping. Not a huge score, but again, if you have an opportunity, learn golf equipment from TaylorMade, Callaway. I mean, even Nike. They're not making Nike clubs anymore. There's a lot of different things that you can learn about this sport. It's a niche. Not everybody plays it, but there are clubs out there that will go for just ungodly amounts of money. So just want to give you a heads up on that. Last but not least, we have a charger set going out. So let me see if I can find that real quick. Here we go. So it is a little more on the beat up side. Mitchell and Ness, adjustable. So it's football season. Start getting your football stuff on if you already haven't done that. So this is everything we're working on getting shipped out this evening. I like to try and ship at night. I'd rather ship at night if I can. That way I can have it done in the morning. If anything comes through over the night when we're sleeping, I can hurry up and get it knocked out. But I like to try and start my next morning fresh. Not necessarily having to worry about shipping and getting a bunch of stuff done. I like to try and get right into it if I can. So I'm gonna get this stuff packaged up. All right, y'all. We're just gonna I'm gonna start working on getting stuff packaged up to get shipped out tomorrow. So just kind of wanted to show you exactly how I package things. So first we're gonna start with work on getting the Pokemon all packaged up. Grab some bubble wrap. So if anything, what I like to do is I would prefer to always overpack just to cover myself. The last thing I want to do is have an item come back because I didn't do a very good job. And I know some will have a lot better ways of packing and shipping than the way I'm showing, but this is how I do it, and it seems to work for me. So ultimately, my main objective is for the item to get there safe, and also for it to cost absolutely as cheap amount as I can possibly have it, while at the end of the day making sure that customer's happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and double bubble it, and then what I like to do is really tape it all the way around, have it completely almost sealed in. Just give it a little more, spend a little extra time, spend a little extra tape. I know I feel like Orlando from Pure Hustle Podcast taping everything, but it just makes me feel better knowing that it's a nice tight package. I'm gonna throw it in a little bubble mailer. And that's it. We'll go ahead and just write on it, Pokemon, set it off to the side. First package down. So next up to ship, we have the Bass Anglers patch. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am just going to find a couple pieces of used cardboard. I'm going to cut it up. Go ahead and have it work for me. Alright. I'm going to put that patch, clear that off a little bit. Go ahead and put that patch. Put that right on over the top. Actually, what I decided what I'm going to do is keep some Ziploc baggies around. I'm just going to put this in a Ziploc baggie before I go ahead and do that. Just, you never know. It just makes me feel a little bit better, and hopefully the buyer appreciates, you know, the little bit of extra effort. And again, it took me what, 10 seconds to do that. So for me, the biggest thing is making sure that all of your supplies when you're shipping and you're set up to really succeed and do things as efficiently as possible. So if your tape's all the way across the way, find a place for your tape right next to you when you ship. You know, just kind of think out the process and think, does it work for me, and does what I'm doing work for me? So next, just gonna go ahead and get a little eBay poly, put it in. I'm gonna go ahead and seal it up. And I like things to look a little extra crisp, so I'll do the extra tape package over, and there we go. So go ahead and write on that one. This was the vast patch. On to the next one. So the next one, we're gonna go ahead and do the 30 rock. Let me get some bubble tape. What I like to do is I like to bubble it, and I don't typically have any issues with this going priority, or excuse me, on the media side. So get it all taped up. This side too. Another eBay poly. That over. Again, it's just a little extra work, but so three packages down in about 7 or 8 minutes. So it really doesn't take a ton of time. You just you know, you have all your necessarily supplies ready and everything else, you can knock through this stuff fairly quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up shipping the rest of the stuff, and I'll show you all once I'm done. All right, so orders are all packed up. Another order just came through for a HEPA filter, or it was a HEPA filter. So I have a total of 10 packages going out. I did drop off 4 packages on Saturday, a little before noon, to the post office. So basically this covers from Saturday afternoon, 12 o'clock, till currently, you know, Sunday about 10 o'clock. So not a bad little run. Not big dollar items, but stuff that's been around for a little while, and glad to be pushing them out. So we'll get them dropped off in the morning, and if any other sales come through over the night, we'll get those packages out first thing in the morning too. That way we can start our Monday strong. Hope you guys have a great night, and like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you've picked up a little something out of this video, and appreciate you checking out Smitty's Flips.